Hi everybody, just want to do a very quick video here today, and this video here today is about our beautiful Irish badgers here in Ireland. And this video here today is to raise awareness of what's happening to our beautiful Irish badger here in Ireland, and particularly the culling of our badgers here. It truly is horrific, and I'm going to just share some numbers here with you and you will be shocked. First of all, I just want to say that the Irish Wildlife Trust have said that there's around 6,000 badgers that are snared and shot every year here in Ireland by contractors for the DAFM. And what is the DAFM? They're the Department of Agriculture, Food and the Marine. And what's very horrific about this is these badgers, when they are shot and when they are snared, they're doing it during the breeding season as well, which would leave, you know, loads of beautiful young cubs in dens left to starve when their mothers are being killed. It's absolutely horrific. Now, badger culling in Ireland has only been going on since the late 1980s here in Ireland, and the Irish Wildlife Trust has calculated that over 120,000 badgers have been snared and shot here in Ireland since the late 1980s. It truly is horrific. Now, I just want to bring to your attention as well the Anglo-Celt, who done a recent write-up there on the 1st of August 2025, and they give some numbers just for Cavan. This is just County Cavan alone in Ireland, and I'll just share them with you very quickly. So badgers culled in County Cavan in Ireland: 2020 281, 2021 467, 2022 292, 2023 317, 2024 352, 2025 so far, just up as far as July of this year, there has been 334 already killed, just a fancy word for killing is culled. So we're only halfway through the year here, so the numbers for 2025 in Cavan are going to be very, very high, which is very, very sad to see. Now, I just want to share with you also is badgers culled here in Ireland from the year 2014 to 2024. Now, it's just shocking. I'm just going to give you the numbers, so bear with me. We'll start off with Donegal. 1,974 badgers culled. Antrim, no badgers culled, imagine. Well done to Antrim. Derry, 6 badgers culled. Tyrone, 6 badgers culled. Fermanagh, no badgers culled. Well done to Fermanagh. Down, 108 badgers culled. Armagh, no badgers culled. Well done, Armagh. Leitrim, 2,036 badgers culled. Sligo, 1,778 badgers culled. Cavan, 2,841 badgers culled. Monaghan, 2,417 badgers culled. Mayo, 3,055 badgers culled. Roscommon, 3,298 badgers culled. Meath, 1,920 badgers culled, and in Westmeath we have a higher number of 3,285 badgers culled. Longford, 559 badgers culled. Galway, 3,196 badgers culled. Offaly, 2,043 badgers culled. Louth, 169 badgers culled. Dublin, 217 badgers culled. Kildare, 1,768 badgers culled. Clare, very shocking numbers for Clare. You know, Clare isn't a very big county. 4,675 badgers culled. Shocking. Tipperary, very high numbers as well. 5,562 badgers culled. Wicklow, 3,016 badgers culled. Laois, 1,768 badgers culled. Carlow, 969 badgers culled. Kilkenny, 1,745 badgers culled. Wexford, 2,998 badgers culled. Limerick, 2,355 badgers culled. Kerry, 3,569 badgers culled. Cork, which comes in at the highest number, 7,458 badgers culled. Waterford, 1,804 badgers culled. So this is truly horrific and shocking, just to see all these beautiful Irish badgers being culled. It really is horrific. So I just want to talk just a little bit more about this culling of the Irish badger. Like, these badgers, like, they're either shot, and if they're not shot, they're caught in these snares. And I just want to talk about these snares as well. These wire snares that they set up, and we know that the Department of Agriculture, Food and Marine, that they have these contractors and they set up these snares. Now, it's just a horrific death these animals get because they're caught in these snares. They do not die straight away. They could take days even to die, because they're caught, they can't escape, they're in a panic mode. They will try and escape, so ferociously that they'll do more damage to themselves. They'll get injured even more. So now they're in horrific injuries, they're in pain, they could be losing blood. They will be left there, then they can't eat, they can't access food or water, so they're going to be dying of pain, starvation, loss of blood, and dehydration because they can't drink either. So it's a horrific death for these animals, and it can be quite slow. Now, I don't know what the policy is with the DAFM. Do they come along then and shoot them? I don't know, but we know there's just thousands of animals suffering by this horrific method. It truly is horrific, it's barbaric, and it belongs in the Stone Age. Now, the other problem we have as well is there's a lot of other animals as well that are getting caught up in this. So when they set these snares down in these fields and wherever they're setting them, like, there's so many more wildlife getting caught in them, such as, we've got our beautiful foxes, our rabbits, our beautiful wild hares, to name a few. There can even be deer that get caught in them. There can be domesticated animals. We've cases of cats, we've cases of dogs getting caught in them. We also even have humans that have got caught in them, runners, and there's so many different cases. But at the end of the day, it's truly horrific, and it's banned in Scotland. It's also banned in Wales as well. But Ireland is one of the only countries with the UK that is still doing this method of, culling our beautiful badgers. Now, I just feel like our whole wildlife is under siege and attack here in Ireland. It's not being protected. It's the numbers, they're just way too high. The method, it's inhumane. It's just horrific animal cruelty. And I just want to bring it to the public's attention. And I'm asking people out there, anyone that's an animal lover, get proactive and speak up for the badger. The badgers don't have any voice. We are the voice for the badgers. So I'd appreciate it as well if you could share this video with any of your animal loving friends on your social media platforms, animal lovers, animal groups, any groups that are trying to, protect the wildlife as well, because we just need to get the word out and get people talking about our beautiful Irish badgers, that the way they're being treated, a lot of people aren't aware of this, and the numbers are so high, it's just shocking. And we should be protecting our wildlife, because I do notice that the wildlife here in Ireland, it's definitely getting more rare. It's even rarer to see a lot of wildlife, I've noticed even recently. I noticed even like hares as well, like wild hares. I would see a lot more of them before. I'm just seeing less and less of our beautiful Irish wild hares. Pheasants is another one. I'm not seeing much pheasants around. I would have seen a lot more pheasants around before. So, look at the attack of the foxes here in Ireland as well. That would be another video with the foxes. But today I just we'll focus on the badgers, okay? They're the numbers. If you are watching this video, just leave down in the comments, like, are you shocked by this? Did you know there was so much badgers being culled here in Ireland, and by the horrific method that they're being culled as well? So it's just about raising awareness and speaking up for our beautiful Irish badgers, because at the rate that they're being culled, and a lot of their habitats are, in danger now as well. So between everything, like, we're just going to have less and less wildlife here in Ireland, which is very sad, because we don't have that much wildlife as it is. And the little bit of wildlife we have here in Ireland, our beautiful foxes, our beautiful hares, our wild Irish hares, our rabbits, our deers, I won't be able to name them all, our badgers, our squirrels as well, we don't see, they're really on the decline as well. So, we just have to speak up for these animals and just stop these inhumane practices and this whole culling as well. So if you could like, subscribe, share, and just please share it around in your animal loving groups, as I said, your socials, who else, anyone that would be interested in this. It's just about getting the word out there, getting people talking about this, and just trying to get people to become a bit more proactive. Just trying to think there now as well. I just want to mention as well, ban blood sports in Ireland. That is a good group. They're doing very good work with conservation of our wildlife here and protecting them, and with various other things as well here in Ireland. So I suggest go follow them. You can follow them on some of the social media platforms as well. I think that's it. I don't want to keep the video too long. just be the voice, lads. You know, we have beautiful badgers here in Ireland, and we want them to be here for the next generations to come. And like the way they're culling them now, it's just savage the way they're culling them. It's disgusting. There's no need for it, and it's horrible. And like, what's going to be left for the generations to come? Like, they'll be very, like, we don't want the badger to become extinct. Like, and the rate they're killing them, it's too high. It's too much, and it's inhumane as well. These snares need to be banned as well. So just be the voice for the badger and get the word out there. That's it. Have a lovely weekend, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye for now. Bye.